Hey Aries, this is Tara from Tara's Tarot. I'm here with your February 2019 reading. I have dealt your cards, and we're going to dive in. So it's looking like our month, I'm an Aries as well. This is around, and I'm just going to summarize first, and then we're going to go through each card. This is about finances or some kind of practical goal around, I don't know, a house, a mortgage, career, money. And it's looking like we're in good shape. We're in aligned with achieving more, moving forward, creating what we want. Energy, generating results. And there is an emotional payoff and a celebration, a success, some kind of stability and structure at the end of this. But for some reason, there's also this element of us feeling like we're stuck, or we don't know how to move forward, or we have a decision to make that we're not really clear on exactly what road to pick, or there's some element of feeling kind of in the dark and lost and not sure how to move forward. But things are looking great and are moving forward, so I want to look at what's going on there. So yeah, so just to let's go through. So our present situation is all around this Queen of Pentacle energy. So this is like creating a domestic sanctuary, having all your needs met, having a secure home, a secure, comfortable, warm environment where you have your, clothing and food and you're taken care of, and, you have that domestic stability. Now this energy can be aspects of that, can be, more of a personal energy, or like represent a person, or just be a general energy about creating this world, practically speaking, that you want to live in, that you feel safe in, that you feel all your needs are met, all your practical needs are met. So that's the focus. Generating this, creating this environment, this stability, this nurturing, peaceful place where we can exist in, that we can experience. Crossing, that's the Star card. So this is showing there's a lot of hope. There's direction around this. This can be, now it is us feeling hopeful, but it's also, where's that hope coming from? It's like we have a vision. We know that we're in alignment with some higher energy. We feel this calling, we have this vision, we feel this support from the universe, and we believe it's possible. So, we want to achieve this. We want to move forward, and we know we can. We have this energy source, this belief, this vision of what we want to create, and that it's possible. Now, hanging above this is the Magician energy. So we have access to our divine manifestation abilities, to being in the flow, in alignment with ourselves, what we want, our desires, what we're creating, and as well as the universe around us, to bring that creation into fulfillment. So achieving, having the power, the focus. And it's funny for me, I know I've been saying a lot lately, I just want to harness my focus and focus even more clearly, even more powerfully on what I'm trying to create. And this is exactly that. Having all the elements working for you, having everything you need, everything's in balance, everything's in alignment, and, is attracting and creating what you want. Again, this is overhead. This is your consciousness as well. So that's an added validation that this is your creation, that you are creating something. You are in alignment. Your mental energy and your conscious energy is going towards this goal, focusing, using your power towards this goal. On the bottom, hanging below. So what's going on behind the scenes? What is the foundation of this energy? Why is this all happening? What maybe we can't really see right now is the Six of Pentacles. This is all about things balancing out. If it's your time to receive, you will receive. If you are meant to give, you will give. In this reading, I'm kind of seeing this as, because it's on another level, it's like when the universe is saying, okay, now, it's your turn to receive. Things are balancing out. There's some goodwill, some charity. Not that it has to manifest in your life as charity, but things balance out, return to an equal. So whereas the beggars have been poor, now the overflowing abundance that this man or energy represents possesses, now it's, okay, time to give back to the people that are in need, to those who have been working hard. It's the payback, it's the payoff, it's the balance. So this is operating under the scenes. So this is why this is really making me think, okay, we're talking about turning a financial corner, developing our career, manifesting something of practical value so you can touch it, taste it, see it, smell it, work with it in the 3D. And that this is, it's happening. This is coming into our experience, gaining this energy, making things happen, getting a return, creating a more strong, practical environment for ourselves. Now, the recent past, we've got the Six of Swords. So our recent past has brought us to this point. We have left behind the traumas. We've left behind the stress. We've left behind the disjointed energy. We have cruised to this new place, this new energy, this new shore where it's more peaceful. There's healing. There's no stress. There's blue skies. There's calm waters. We left all of the negatives, the stress, whatever we were trying to overcome, we've left that behind. And so this really is a strong position. We've made it, and now we are really focusing our power and intention on what it is we are creating. The environment, again, Knight of Pentacles. So the environmental energy that is helping us, that is around us, that we can utilize, that colors our whole situation. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles. This is all about steps forward, moving forward carefully, step after step, brick after brick. This energy can be more on the slow side, but it's just because it is every step taken, every step made forward, it's not going anywhere. So this is like the slow, slow and steady wins the race. So it's showing that there is this energy developing and moving forward. Knights are all about movement. So things are developing, things are growing. You're actually producing in your environment, what you're creating, what you're willing. It's coming together, step after step, slowly growing, slowly building, but you have something to show for it every step of the way, right? It's not just a thought, it's not just a passion, it's actually manifesting in the physical reality. All right, so now, before we get to the outcome, so we've got where we are representing us, what we're going through during this time is the moon. So this can be a very weird energy, very uncomfortable energy. Basically, the moon is everything is heightened, everything is out of this world, everything is dramatic, everything is stirred up, and we can't see clearly. So all these feelings, knowings, subconscious things that are hidden come to the surface. and we are smack in the middle. What does this mean? Why am I feeling this? Where do I go? It's the moon, so it's dark, okay? So things appear differently than they actually are. Often things can look scary when they're not. Things can seem threatening when they're not. The road ahead is dark. We don't really see clearly where to go. So we're navigating a lot of our own doubts, our own fears, our own emotions, things that we may have pushed to the bottom, not wanting to deal with them. This is all coming up for some reason now. And the near future, what we're going to experience that's going to play kind of an important part in our near future is this Two of Swords energy. So that's feeling like we're stuck, like we can't see, like we don't know which way to go, like we have maybe more than one choice and we don't know what to choose, or we don't have enough information to make a choice, or we're just confusing ourselves and keeping ourselves stuck for fear of making the wrong choice. So this is showing there's some kind of, I don't know if it's doubt in play. I don't know if we're presented with options where we just aren't really sure what to make of it. We can't, because with the moon, our gut feeling can just be all over the place, you know. Often we can't really hear our gut feeling clearly because we have all of these heightened emotions and fears that we're trying to navigate and understand. So why is that coming up? Let's see here. So I want to do a clarity card on, and also because this probably ties into it, that our fear, what's showing up in our hopes and fears is the Eight of Cups here. So this is showing moving away, leaving something behind that we have put emotional energy into and invested in. We're turning our back on it. But this is showing up in hopes and fears. I'm seeing this as a fear. Like we don't want to make the wrong choice and leave behind something we weren't meant to, or we're afraid of taking the next step on our journey because it's so different than what we have known. And we're entering this whole new, and this new great, it's like when you're getting what you want and you're creating and in this new territory, it's almost like, but I've never been here before, so I'm a little scared. I don't really know what to expect. So I feel like that's kind of tying in. So let's see what the Two of Swords is telling us. What is our clarity message for the Two of Swords in the near future? The Two of Swords in the near future. The Two of Swords in the near future. What message are you giving us about this? What is Two of Swords? Why is there this indecision or stuck? Inability to see. Whoa, cards going everywhere. Okay. All right, what is this Two of Swords energy? Okay. The Three of Wands. So this is saying, okay, it's almost like what I was just saying. This is the card of our ships coming in. What we've worked towards, what will we have put out there into the universe is now coming back to us. Okay, again, remember what's going on behind the scenes. This is coming back to us. It's our turn to receive now. We're seeing the effects of what we've created. It's starting to come back. And as a result of that, for some reason, we're feeling stuck. Like, are we distrusting that? Are we going, is this really it? Is this really happening? Is there something developing in your situation where it brings a new dilemma into the situation, where now you have something new to contend with and make a decision around? Now that things are picking up, you're having to make new choices and find the way forward. And maybe you're just not really sure. You're hesitant about, okay, wow, this is a big, what do I do from here? Kind of a thing. Let me get one more. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. That's funny. Hold on. All right, so Two of Swords, one more clarity card Why is this here? What is the significance of the Two of Swords for Aries? The Two of Wands. So there's a new path. Something new is opening up. We're making a decision about where to go, move forward. That's all. Things are generating enough change and things are starting to develop and grow and build, and we're starting to get a return. We're starting to see this project, our manifestation, taking shape. So it's presenting us with new choices and new decisions to make, because now it is time to move forward in the near future, or things are opening up, generating more energy. So now we want to make sure we do the right thing, that we move forward in the right way. It's interesting because that's really not like us to not just be gung-ho and move forward and know exactly how we feel and exactly what we want and just get it done. So I feel like this moon energy that's showing up for us, and this is spiritually significant. This is a major card. So something's going on and our soul's meant to have this experience right now. So this is making me feel like this is the reason why we're feeling a little unsure. Because Aries don't tend to feel that. We're very... know what we want, no time to waste, make our gut feeling in just very pure and in touch with our like impulses. We know we're really good at that. We don't really waste time. We're not indecisive, but so this is interesting. So let's clarify the moon energy to get more insight on that. Why is the moon energy here for Aries? Because everything's going great. We've turned this corner. We're in alignment with what we're creating. But why do we feel lost? Why are we feeling overwhelmed with emotion or unsure of how to move forward or where to go? Okay, Eight of Pentacles. So this is all about work, hard work, practical work, doing what we have to do, doing step by step, putting our head down, focusing, getting it done practically. Anything we have to do that we have control over practically, that's what we're doing. We're focusing on that. Okay, let me get one more. I'm not really seeing the connection there. Okay, one more for the moon. The Knight of Swords. Okay. So, Knight of Swords is all about a sudden energy coming in and changing things up, causing a little bit of disruption. Not necessarily in a negative way, but it shakes up the status quo, changes the dynamic of things, interjects a new piece of something that kind of throws how things were, changes things up, shuffles things around. So it's making me feel like something comes in, or something could come in that's unexpected and that forces us to confront our doubts and our fears and things we've maybe not wanted to address in terms of how can I move forward still? What is this mean for what I'm creating here? All right, I want to get a clarity card in that Knight of Swords now. Because that would make sense for the Two of Swords, you know? Something comes in that's unexpected. Now what do I do? Now how do I move forward? Now how do I, you know, deal with this and integrate this into my goal, what I'm working on? What's the nature of this Knight of Swords energy? What does this mean? Victory. See, it's weird because these cards that were clarifying the Two of Swords in the near future, this is like things moving forward. Your ship's coming in. You know, seeing the results of your work start to take shape, things gaining energy, gaining momentum. And then we have also the victory card as well. Now, these are all associated, though, with not really knowing, seeing clearly, not really knowing how to move forward. So, yeah, that's so funny because what I was saying originally, it's like when things are going our way, we're starting to see results. It almost like, oh my God, this is real. It might bring up some stuff. It might trigger you to go, well, now I really don't want to mess this up. It's starting to work. I'm starting to see something for my energy, my efforts. You know, I don't want to let this opportunity go. I really want to know how to move forward. I really want to give it thought. I really want to make sure I'm looking at this the right way, kind of a feeling. But it looks like this, whatever's coming in, yeah, because whatever's coming in is like a good thing. It's like a success. It's a success around our work or, you know, whatever we're trying to achieve. Now, the funny thing is, I feel like we get the answers we're looking for because in the outcome, we do have the High Priestess here. So this is like anything hidden will be known, meditating, seeing behind the curtain, you know, having our intuition guide us. Whereas this is like, I can't make sense of my intuition. Nothing is appearing as it really is. How do I make my way through this? And this is all just to like bring it, whatever's hidden that we need to address, bring it to the surface, purge it, cleanse it, let it go. So this is a good thing. And we do get to the bottom of that, you know, whatever this indecision is that we're not quite sure how to handle or what decision to make, or if we feel stuck, we will get that answer by the outcome. So if you are feeling really lost and confused, hang in there. You will get the piece of information that you need or the guidance from within. And I'm seeing good stuff around that. So I think that's just something that we have to work through. Nothing negative, just as we move forward in this uncharted territory, you know, we're dealing with kind of like a new circumstance. So we might have to, you know, look for answers that we're not used to looking for, or it's like a new playing field. So we're kind of like, okay, let me really feeling maybe a little lost, but not in a threatening way. Because the rest of the outcome, so we've got the High Priestess, then we've got the Four of Wands, success. So celebration, achieving enough stability, achieving that next development where you're on that plateau. You can relax, you can enjoy what you have gained because it's not going anywhere now. You've achieved a level that is now stable, and now you can celebrate. So I do see this big shift in moving forward with your goals, moving forward with your career, moving forward with your finances, moving forward with creating the life that you want to create. We may just have to, as this journey unfolds and gains momentum and does start to take shape and continue to grow, we just may have to meditate a little bit, take a moment to really think, and follow our gut feeling in terms of where do I go from here, which is normal, because we do get to that success. We do get to that victory celebration feeling. We also have the Four of Pentacles. So this is showing as well, there is this, like I said, like foundation, the 4 and 4, that's been able to be created. You know, you will have something to show for this. You will have, you know, whether it's more money or a better job or just having a better, you know, home life situation in terms of having what you need, you know, having enough money for rent, having money for food, like whatever it is, there's a stability that's coming in. Now, the only thing with this is reminding us, the Four of Pentacles, not to attach ourselves to what we've gained in a way that we're afraid to let go, because that's just going to block us. It's going to prevent more from coming in. That's going to be an unhealthy attachment. We want to just be able to enjoy what we've created. We want to enjoy what we've amassed. We want to be open and free. We don't want this to imprison us. It's like, oh, I got what I want. I've achieved what I've wanted to. Now I'm going to like really control it and like really make sure I don't lose it. Like, no, we don't need to do that. And the Page of Cups. So this is showing there's a pleasant emotion associated with this. There's some kind of new emotional component here. Healing, a new level of self-love, self-respect, feeling alive again, feeling connected to our emotions again, not having to be drained and deal with all this stress and struggle, but wow, really feeling hope about something, or belief in something, or good about something, or something is shifting emotionally within us. There's a new, beautiful emotional experience we get to go through. So the outcome looks great. Success. We get the missing piece of the puzzle. We feel good. We have something to show for ourselves. We can celebrate. So we are taking it up a notch. We are moving forward with our goals. And then the last card on the bottom of the deck, the Temperance card. So this is showing everything is as it should be. There is harmony. There is guidance behind the scenes. Things are being transmuted, transformed. The necessary pieces and parts come together. Something new is created. There's balance. There's peace. Safety. So if this moon energy and Two of Swords energy feels sharp for you or feels extra uncomfortable for you, know that you're safe and that this is being watched over. The situation is being protected and things are happening exactly as they should. And by the end, you're going to get to another level of satisfaction and another step in this development. So that's great. Yes. It's like when you get your wish, when you're moving forward, when you finally, it's okay, here we go. It can be a new scary land, but it's here. So hope that this made sense. If anyone would like a private reading, just email me or see the information below. My email is tara@tarastarot.com. Let me know if this resonated with you. I'm a fellow Aries. I'm going through this as well. So I hope everyone has a great month, and I will see you guys next time. All right, bye.